I'm sick, so we're doing this in bed. Oh. Baby, lock them doors and turn the lights down low. Play them leftovers soft and slow. Welcome back to another episode of My Face is in Space. Also, welcome back to Leftovers. But Brandon, I'm new here. But I don't remember you having a deep voice. I don't. I'm sick. Okay? Did you not see the whole intro of me singing the country song? Also, what's Leftovers? Basically, Leftovers is all the little clips that never made it into a full video because it wasn't good enough or just wasn't long enough. Which it shouldn't matter how long it is. Forgive me, I am on the quills. Okay, let's just get into it so I can get into it. It, of course, being sleep. We don't waste food and we don't waste content. Leftovers. Let's begin.
I don't feel good. I don't know why, but I feel sick.
I guess I was sick then too, okay? You think you're sick, okay? You try singing a deep baritone G.
And I don't have any ideas for a video.
Because you're lazy.
Can't speak in full sentences without taking heavy breaths in between for some reason.
Faker.
Coffee.
This first clip, besides the whole intro of me faking being sick, I was sick, but this is sick. You don't know sickness yet. Past me. Basically, this first clip is me going through and reading comments on some of my videos. I think I went to the dice stacking video and I started reading those comments. But for this first clip, when I said I was gonna read comments, don't make me laugh. I guess I read them to myself, but I was still filming. I didn't read them out loud. I don't know if that's laziness or sickness. Eventually, I come back and I start reading comments on the dice stacking video. They were pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie.
Karen Pettigrew said, "You look like a cat drinking milk while you were so focused." Half of these comments are about what my face is doing while I'm trying to do it. I guess I noticed it while I was editing, but I, for some reason, thought no one would see it. I was wrong. I guess I'm like sticking my tongue out. Maybe that's why I have such chapped lips. I'm concentrating too much. I'm licking all the chap away from them. Is that a thing? Probably not. Tell Todd to suck it. Harley Pennington said, "What am I missing here? Talent? LOL." I thought she was making fun of me till I realized that's something I said to myself in the video. And then a bunch of the comments are about that thing that used to look like a deutercorn. It was a unicorn with an extremely long horn, okay? Now it kind of looks like what y'all thought it looked like. Forget that. Betty Barlow, I love how the little boy comes out in every video, so full of fun. The little boy's always out. That's weird. Never mind. I meant that. Dude.
I forgot about these. I wanted to read the comments of the dice stacking video, and I love how I can't say the dice stacking video without doing this hand motion. The reason I wanted to read the comments of this video is because they were kind of split. Half the comments were talking about what my mouth was doing, and then the other half were talking about what that unicorn looking thing in the background was, but they didn't say unicorn, they thought it was something else, which tomorrow's video will be about that. So this next clip is actually really old. Not that old, but back when I did the 92% cacao chocolate, I filmed this at the same time, same day. I named it Pop-Tart because the whole premise of the video was going to be a vlog about Pop-Tarts. But it turned into a video idea that I tried to film. It didn't work, but it's a good idea and I want to film it later, but I'm going to show y'all this anyway. It's basically like those people who stand outside of Walmart and Target with a clipboard and they ask you like, will you sign this petition or will you answer a couple questions? Or the Xfinity people inside of Walmart. Ugh. This is basically just talking about that and how I sacrifice old women for the sake of not having to talk to people.
So I'm walking into Target, and you know how sometimes people stand outside of like grocery stores and stuff and are like, "Hey, come sign my clipboard," and people are like, "No, I'm good." One of those guys were there. I always try to time it to where the person in front of me gets caught and then I slip by unnoticed. So I'm walking to the door and I see these two old ladies, okay? They're walking pretty slow, but they are in front of me. So I, in fact, do slow down so that they get caught in the crossfire and I go slip around the man. But one of the old ladies gave the best response I've ever heard in my entire life. The guy's holding his clipboard. He's like, ladies, would you like to sign the petition? And she says, I'm not American. She said it just like that, okay? There was a long, I'm not American. It was a thinking, So the two old women, they just keep on walking, okay? They never stop, as people do in those situations. And the guy responds with, that's okay, you don't have to be from America. So the two old ladies just keep walking, okay? They never stopped in the first place, as people do in those situations. The old lady turns around as she's walking away and says, I'm tired. I'm assuming she planned out the I'm not American thing way before she even got to the door. And then I got to witness like her coming up with ideas on the spot.
This next clip I filmed the same day as the last clip and the chocolate one. I was on a film day. Like I said, 2 or 3 times a day, but most of them don't make it. This was me trying a box of snacks from Russia. I don't know why I never edited it. Edited it. Hashtag edited it. Watch me not even put it here. I look like a dummy.
So someone sent me a box of Russian snacks. So we got all these. I'm not getting much info from the packaging alone. There's a bell pepper and a shish kebab, but do these taste like bell peppers and shish kebab? Well, there's only 3 ways to find out. First off, Russia's doing it right. Look at that. Look at that. You tell me if you find one broken chip. I don't see one. There's no crumbs at the bottom of this. These were shipped to me in a box from Jesus knows where, okay? I can't go to Walmart, grab a bag, put it in my cart, and go home without there being 3/4 crumbs, okay? These are fantastic. Just by the looks of this packaging, I don't think I'm gonna like these as much. As I've previously mentioned, I don't speak and or read or write Russian, so I'm just going off of pictures at this point. All I can see is squares of what I'm assuming are wheatgrass with lemon squares on top and a bowl of cottage cheese, okay? If y'all get anything else out of that different, y'all let me know. Y'all sent me croutons. Y'all should have put a salad. Ah! That was the weirdest thing I've ever put in my mouth. At first, it tasted really, really good. But then it didn't. It went south or north, depending on your perspective in life. So I got 2 of these Korovkas. Baked milk taste. That's delicious no matter what country you live in. That's the most neutral I've ever been about anything in my life. That's not good, but it's not bad.
After I was done doing the die stacking video, I went to the kitchen to clean up like dishes and stuff, and this is what I found.
I was over there. How did I, don't mind the trash, get a dice all the way over here? Yahtzee.
Oh, these next couple of clips are an idea I wanted to do for a video. It's a good idea. I could only come up with 3, so it didn't really make a full video. The whole idea for these clips are I do weird things that don't make sense, or I'm embarrassed about things that don't make sense, or something along the line. I don't even know what I was going for, but this is that.
Quick question. Am I the only one who tests how hot things are by sticking my finger directly in the thing that I'm expecting to be hot? I think 2 of the most embarrassing things are, 1, when you're brushing your teeth and you go too far back and you kind of gag, but you don't want to gag, so it's like a muffled gag, just like a, like one of those.
I actually really enjoy these clips. I don't know why. That's all. I just wanted to interject and tell you how much I enjoy my own content.
If you're by yourself, it's not that embarrassing, but if there's people in the house or if you have neighbors who can hear, which I do, it's embarrassing. I just don't want my neighbors to assume what I'm doing, okay? I don't need them assuming that I am an aggressive toothbrusher. Teeth brusher? Brusher of teeth.
I just got a voicemail. I don't know that man. Could be a woman too. Don't gender associate with me. We don't waste food, we don't waste content. I love y'all. Have the best Saturday ever, or March, whenever you're watching this video. When will I stop making that joke? Who knows? When will I hit this red button? You'll never know.